So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact roadmap, how to trade the ORB strategy in 2026. I'll show you the exact entries, all of the settings, and later in the video, we will break down the live examples of this strategy on the charts, so you will understand how it looks like on the real market conditions. If you're ready to get started, let's go. Before I show you the strategy, I need to share one principle with you, because without understanding this, the rest of the video will not fully click. Markets are fractal. What does it mean? It means that what happens on 1 minute chart eventually will repeat itself on the higher time frames. A breakout on the low time frame, the exact same breakout happening on the daily chart, just scalped up. The same logic, the same structure, the same behavior, just on a different scale. Think about it like it's a tree. Zoom into a single branch, it looks like a smaller version of the whole tree. Zoom into a wing, the same thing. The pattern repeats itself at every level. The market works the same way. Every time frame tells the same story. And this is a principle that makes 15-minute trading not just possible, but actually more powerful in many ways than sitting there and watching every single 1-minute candle. Because here's what most traders do. They think they need to be on 1 minute chart to catch the opening range breakout. They set their alarms for 8 a.m. London Open. They glue themselves to the screen. They watch every single candle and they end up overtrading, second guessing, and burning out. But what if I told you that you could trade the exact same concept, the exact same edge on a higher time frame with a fraction of the screen time? Can you imagine that? This is exactly what the ARB strategy is. And I'm going to show you how it works right now. So let me introduce to you ARB method, the Asian Range Breakout. Instead of trading the opening range breakout on 1 minute chart, we trade the exact same concept on the 15-minute time frame. Same logic, same edge, same mechanical rules. The only difference, a fraction of the screen time and much cleaner, much more readable setup. Here's why it works. The traditional ORB strategy on 1 minute chart is messy. There's noise everywhere, false moves, fake breakouts. You need to be glued to the screen to filter out the garbage in the real time. Your psychology takes a beating because every single candle feels like a decision. The Asian Range Breakout eliminates all of that. We zoom out. We use a larger, more mechanical range as our reference point, and we wait for the breakout that has a real momentum and real volume behind it. It is one of the cleanest, most mechanical strategies you can trade right now. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to execute it step by step. But first, let me show you how to actually build a range, because this is where everything starts. Every single morning, before you even think about entering a trade, you do one thing. You mark the Asian range. Here's how. Take the first 4 hours of the Tokyo session from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. GMT. That 4-hour window is your Asian range box. Mark the high, mark the low, draw those 2 lines on your chart. That's it. Seriously, that is your only reference point for the entire trading day. Everything outside that box, ignore it. It's a noise. So let me explain why this window is actually so powerful. The Tokyo session is the quietest time of the entire trading day. Most of the world is asleep. The big institutional players in London and New York have not stepped in yet. So what happens during those 4 hours? Price consolidates, it ranges, it quietly builds up liquidity. Stop losses sitting above the range high and below the range low, just waiting to be triggered. It's like the coil being compressed. The tighter the range, the more energy it builds up inside it. And then the London session opens and New York session opens, and that built up energy explodes in one direction or another. And that's exactly where we come in. Are you getting this? So you have your range marked. You know where the high is, where the low is. Now the question is, when exactly do we take the trade? This is where most ORB trades go wrong. They see the price leave the range and they jump in immediately. That's a big mistake. Not every breakout is valid. The market breaks out of the range constantly through the day. But the only breakouts that carry real momentum, real institutional intention behind them are the ones that happens at the open of the London or the New York sessions. That is your filter. The breakout must happen around the London Open or the New York Session Open to be valid. Full stop. Think about why. London and New York are where the real money is. That is where the banks, the hedge funds, the institutional trades are stepping in with a massive order flow. When the price breaks out from the Asian range at those specific moments, that is not random. There is intent behind it. There is a volume behind it. If you're gonna trade outside of these windows, you're fighting the market that is not moving with any real purpose. You're chasing moves that have no institutional backing, and you will get chopped alive. This single filter, waiting for the London and New York Open breakout, eliminates the majority of false moves and keeps you only the highest probability setups of the day. Simple, mechanical, no guesswork. Now you have the range, we have the valid breakout, but how exactly do we enter? And this is where the strategy gets really interesting. Most traders entering on the orb setup, they will use the order blocks, fair value gaps for their entry. So here's the problem with that. The fair value gap and the order blocks are going to give you the very tiny stop loss. Smaller your stop loss, the higher the probability that the markets will sweep it. So you will have a lower win rate, more entries, and it will eventually destroy your trading. Another negative consequence of trading the fair value gaps or the order blocks is that there's no mechanical way of finding them, because on the charts you will have like dozens of them. Which one you're gonna trade? That's a big question, and not always all of them are going to get respected, as I told you. That's why we have a better way, and it comes down to the one tool, the Fibonacci retracement levels. Here's the thing about Fibonacci. When used correctly in the right context on the right setup, it gives you a sniper entry. It gives you a relatively tight stop loss, a relatively good risk to reward ratio, exactly what we need. So here's how it works. Once price breaks out of the Asian range and starts to retrace back to retest the Asian range, which is almost always does, you drove your Fibonacci from the high of the breakout move to the low, or from the low of the Asian range to the high of the breakout, or from the high of the Asian range to the low of the breakout. That depends on the direction of the breakout. And then you wait for the price to pull back into the golden zone. The golden zone is anything between 60 to 80% Fibonacci levels. This is where the price consistently finds supportive resistance levels before continuing the breakout in that direction. This is your entry area. Does it make sense so far? Now let me give you the exact step-by-step rules so you can take this and apply it today on your charts. Okay guys, this part I want you to write down or pause the video, take a screenshot, or because these are the exact rules. Step number 1, every morning mark the Asian range, the high and the low from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. GMT window. That is your box. Step number 2, wait, do not touch anything until London or New York opens. Step 3, when price breaks out of the range at one of those two sessions, watch for the retest. Price breaks out, moves away from the Asian range, and then comes back to retest it. Step 4, draw your Fibonacci retracement from the beginning of the Asian range to the end of the breakout. Wait for the price to pull back into the golden zone, the 60 to 80% retracement level. Step 5, place your entry at the 60% Fibonacci level. Stop loss goes just beyond the 80% retracement level. For the targets, you will be aiming for 5R. Relatively, you can enter at the 70 and 80% retracement levels as well. At that case, your stop loss will go beyond 100% Fibonacci level, and you will be aiming from 3 to 5R. So there's going to be one setup, one entry, and then you will just close the charts. Get on with your day. Let the trade run. And most interestingly, we trade with the pending orders. You don't have to execute your trades live. You just set your pending order and you leave. Set and forget. That's it. That's the entire system. 15 minutes of your morning and you're done. Can you imagine building a trading routine around that? Now, I don't want you to just take my words for this. Let me actually show you what this looks like on the real charts. Okay, folks, let's break down a couple of examples on the real charts. This is EUR/USD on the 15-minute time frame. To faster identify the first 4 hours of the Tokyo session, we use the sessions indicator and the settings you can see over here. Like here, we do have the London, New York, Tokyo, the style you want to just enter these times, whatever time zone you are, it will automatically adopt. So here, look, the vertical gray stripe is our Asian range. We draw our high, low over here, as you can see. The price is breaking out to the upside during the London session, and it's coming back to retest the Asian range during the New York session. We are entering at the 80%, and the price is giving us a 5-hour trade. Next, the next day, again, we're drawing the box around, we're having a breakout, and during the London session, the price is coming back to retest to our entry. It is retesting 60% retracement level, and as you can see over here, we're getting a beautiful 5-hour trade. We have the range, we have the breakout, the retest, the entry on the Fib levels, and guys, most importantly, not only the breakout should be during the London or New York session. I mean, the entry, the retest, your entry should be not before the London or New York sessions. So the best entries are going to be during the first 2 hours of those 2 sessions. It can be at the other times, but in any way. So, as you can see over here, we do have a couple of days where we don't have these setups. It's just because other setups are going to work out that I will mention at the end of this video. So here's another example. This is our Asian range. As you can see over here, we are having a beautiful breakout to the downside, and the retest is happening at the open, around the open of the New York session. And again, the price is giving us a beautiful 5-hour trade. This is another example on the GBP USD, guys. This is our Asian range. We're having the breakout, the retest during the New York session, entry at the 60% of the Asian range, and bam, as you can see, the price is giving us over 5-hour trade. Another one here, this is our Asian range, as you can see over here. The price is breaking to the downside and retesting during the London session. We are retesting the 60%, the stop loss goes at the 80%, and we are getting a 5-hour trade. By the way, guys, about the breakout, we just want one full body candle to break out, break down or break out, break up our Asian range, and one more candle to confirm the breakout. All of that on the 15-minute time frame, guys. So let me bring this all together for you. The reason most traders cannot make orb strategy work is because they are trading in the wrong way, on the wrong time frame, with the wrong entry method, and the wrong time of the day. They're glued to the 1-minute chart, entering on the order blocks with a tight stop loss, chasing every single breakout they see. The A or B method fixes all of that. Bigger time frame, cleaner setups, sniper entries with Fibonacci levels, and a session filter that keeps you in only the highest probability moves of the day. But here's the thing, the A or B method is just one of the 4 patterns inside of the complete OP investing system. And the other 3, they cover every other market condition you will ever face. Trending days, ranging days, reversal setups. Between all of the 4, you have a complete playbook for any market environment. If you want to learn all 4 OP investing methods step by step with the real life examples in the same clean mechanical way I broke down this one today, watch this video next.